Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing Miroslav Petkov's 5-minute short film, his latest short film. And this one's a really thought-provoking, riveting film, actually. This runs for about 5 minutes. And basically, the story is about a young girl who is 19 and has lost her brother in a fatal car crash. Now, Mr. Stansky, who is the perpetrator, he basically got 2 months suspended sentence or probation, actually, um, for what happened. And I think this one will be really relatable, especially when it comes to the justice system and just how it is in giving out the appropriate punishments. And this one's a really good one. I'm really positive that this one will hit a nerve as it did with me. It really pulled on my heartstrings. There's this insurmountable tension that's growing through the film straight from the beginning, and I think the music really helps to enhance it as well. So that's very clever. Um, so a man is stalked by a young woman after he's caused the death of her brother. I know we do learn that his life has fallen apart since then, and we hear all the excuses, blah, 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 why he's lost his family, he's lost his home, he's lost his job, or he's at a crappy job now. People are calling him a murderer, but that's just not enough justice. So she has devised a plan. But after some thought, she decides to pay him back in a very surprising way. Even though this is a short film, so much is said by their movements, the dialogue, and the concept that sometimes people are better off left to be consumed with their grief after losing everything in one bad decision, be devoured with a sense of loss that can never be healed or filled. And I like that this young woman has the right frame of mind to exact her own sort of justice since the justice system majorly failed. We discover the reasons behind the title of the short film, and not only is it atrocious, but it's also very relatable to people who've been through the same thing. When forgiveness is not an option, we can see there are other methods like letting go so that one can have a more fulfilling life. There's a mention of forgiveness in this. Forgiveness is a very hard one to wrap your head around, I think. And this film really shows that sometimes forgiveness is not it's not going to happen. It's unrealistic for under the situation that somebody would willingly forgive a person for completely ruining their lives. We find out that this young girl has also spent a lot of time healing in hospital due to what happened to her in the car crash, although we don't actually get any exposition as to what's happened. There's no flashback scenes or anything. And I don't think that's the point. Um, I don't actually think that that would have added anything to the film. In fact, the terror is the fact that or the point is that she's been stalking this man, and basically now she's found him. Something happens without spoiling it. That was very surprising. I feel as if the burden's lifted at the end and that it's resolved in a really good way. What I really like about Petkov's films um, is basically that so much is said in such a short time. His, if you go and check out his YouTube channel, Enigma. productions, media productions, you'll find that a lot of his films are based around messages. So some are warnings. This one serves as a message that sometimes it's not the end result that is what matters. It's really just comes down to how you can deliver something um, to the person that has wronged you in a surprising way. Yeah, I definitely, I can see how this would be very relatable to people who have lost somebody, and or something has happened where we know the perpetrator just does not get the right sentence that the family or the loved ones really want to get, to achieve a sense of closure, I guess. Not that I don't think that you can really get a sense of your closure, um, in some instances, and it's very profound what happens at the end. And so I would suggest I've linked the film in the description of this video. Um, check it out. Check out his other films as well. I think you'll find that indie. I think that's the brilliance about indie films is that you could just do short films, right? You could do feature films. You can do large productions and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes more is more is said in such a short time frame that it really has to hit home. And this one really does it. It makes you think, maybe make you reflect on some of the decisions you may have made in the past and how things could have gone a lot different. Yeah, so check it out. It's a really good film. Um, it's only 5 minutes, but I think you'll get the point of it, definitely. And like I said before, I think the music really, really helps to enhance it. It's just two people talking, and the setting is great. It's out in public. Um, so yeah, yeah. Go over and have a look at his channel. And while you're there, subscribe and have a look at the rest of his films. I think you'll be very pleased with these ones, and this one in particular. So yeah, that has been my review of 2 months. And yeah, until my next review, I'll stay safe out there, take care, and bye for now.